Hi everybody, I hope you guys are staying safe, and here's another interview about the situation with COVID-19 in different countries of the world. This time we're gonna talk to two girls. One of them, Laura, lives in England, and the other is named Hannah. She lives in Nepal. So be ready. Hi Laura, thank you for your willingness to do this interview with me. Could you please say a few words about yourself to start with?
Hi, my name is Laura. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Sheffield, which is in England.
Okay, thanks. So, what do you think is the attitude to COVID-19 in your country? And what would you say about the measures the government is currently taking against it?
Most people here understand the seriousness of the disease and so are listening to what the government is saying. The stay at home to protect the NHS message was really well received because people loved the National Health Service and so wanted to make sure that they can serve it in the best way, and the best way to do that is by staying at home. Now the stay alert here in England, people don't really understand it very much, but we're still doing our best to make sure that the NHS does not get overrun. The government are doing daily press conferences to make sure we're as up to date as we can be. In England we've moved from stay at home to stay alert, which I don't really understand that, but in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland they're still at the stay at home stage. I think the furlough scheme is very clever and I know many people who've been helped by it, and that's what's really helped to make sure that our unemployment rate isn't as low as in somewhere like the USA. I think that there's lots of questions, especially about schools. There's talk about them going back on June the 1st, but you can't really make primary school children self-isolate, and me as a A-level student, I just want to make sure that I do get some time with my teachers, but that is best and in a safe way.
Now, do you stay home?
Yes, I stay at home. I only leave my house to go on exercise. We're allowed to do unlimited exercise here, but you have to stay 2 meters away. So anyone from outside the household, I make sure that I stay 2 meters away. And if I do need to go into an enclosed space, such as the post office to post a package, I do make sure that I'm wearing a mask, just to make sure that I don't infect anyone else, whether it's with a cold or with corona.
When do you think we'll go back to normal? Do you think we're gonna be able to travel soon?
I think this idea of normality, we're just gonna have to forget it. The normality that we experienced 4 months ago, we're not gonna be able to experience for 12 to 18 months. I know definitely that I'm not going to be able to go back for full timetable to school until September, which is very sad. I wish it wasn't, but this is just the situation. And talking about travel, anyone who enters the UK from another country has to self-isolate in a private residence for 14 days, and that really scuppers any summer holiday plans because most people go away for less than 14 days. So yeah, I think summer holidays are being postponed till 2021. Most big festivals here have been postponed and lots of camps and activities, so it's basically being pushed back. 2020 is practically cancelled.
All right, Laura, thank you so much for the interview. Have a nice day and stay safe. So now let's hear from Hannah from Nepal. Hi, Hannah. So please tell us a few words about yourself and again the situation with COVID-19 in your country of residence. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hannah and I live in Nepal with my husband and 4 children. Right now, the attitude towards COVID is being taken very seriously, as Nepal is a third world country and the medical system is very weak. So we are being forced to stay inside. It has been 60 days of lockdown, and you're only allowed to leave your house if you need food. So we have police patrolling our streets to make sure people are abiding by these rules. And I believe as of today, we have 250 COVID cases. I believe the government is doing the best that they can here. I can't say I agree with all the decisions they're making. We started out with 3 cases when lockdown began, And now we have 250 cases. So even though they've been strict and they've tried to enforce these rules, people are still catching the virus. And the other thing that's really hard for Nepal is that a lot of people depend on their jobs and the money they earn on a daily basis to provide for their families. So I'm sure there's many people out there right now that are starving, that don't have money for food, and that's very difficult for the economy and for the people of Nepal. And I believe that people are going to catch this virus sooner or later, whether we're in lockdown or after lockdown. So I believe the government should maybe not be as strict so that people can continue to earn money and just let things take its course.
Now, do you stay home?
Yes, my family and I, we stay at home. We stay inside all day. Like I said, the police are patrolling the streets to make sure people are following the rules. So it's very hard for the children. Like, we cannot go out on family walks or go to the parks or things like that. We have to stay inside. We have a small space outside where we play ball sometimes, but for the most part, we're indoors all day.
Okay, when do you think we'll go back to normal? Do you think we are gonna be able to travel soon?
I have no idea when things will get back to normal here. I know that there are other countries that have begun to open businesses and have things back to normal. But here I think it'll be a long while before they start to open up. I hear rumors that the airport won't be open till August for international travel. I hear rumors that schools will not be open again till the autumn time, which is a long time, so we'll see. But it looks like for Nepal, it'll be a long time till things are back to normal.
Oh, Hannah, thank you so much. We do hope that things get back to normal soon. Please say hi to your kids and your husband.
Thanks for letting me be a part of your English class. Hope you all stay safe.